Hello, y'all. I'll give you something to think about. This is something nobody even paid attention to. But I'm going to let you in a little secret that a lot of people didn't pay attention. There's a lot of doctors out here. It's actually, they're young bucks. I go to them old people. Some of my friends say I go to them old bastards. These doctors have been around and they're getting ready to retire. Some of them starting to retire this year. But I always hang out with these doctors, and I always do my own little study. That's just why that's why I hadn't been sick close to 50 years. Not even a cold. Been in car accidents, people like running into my damn cars and destroying them. And I ain't dead, so I must be doing something right. I climb almost anything I want. Until they find it, they actually do eventually figure out how to kill my ass by hitting my cars. Or truck, or somebody decides to put a bullet in me, which I have never seen anybody do that yet, neither. Well, I'm 56 years old. I've been through some hell, but I bet I know shit that most people won't know, and I can't say shit. Because I agreed with Henry Kissinger back in the old days. I gave my word to that damn dude. But when Ronald Reagan died, after 30-something years, I can actually break them rules if I wanted to, but I don't. Oh, ain't nobody's business. But when it comes down to people getting sick, and I said people getting sick, you want to stop all the people like viruses, diseases, a lot of things people forget. One of the things you did forget, they have did it for almost, I don't know really how long they did it, but doctors had a point, and these doctors try to figure this out about not getting sick. When you build your immune system back up, well, you want to first clean your body out. Meaning, darn, I wish I had a chart that I could actually show you what I'm talking about. Cleaning your body out. If you clean your body out 3 to 4 times a year, you pick one time a certain, you say you're going to clean your body out 4 times. All right, you can say you clean your body out in January, then you wait 2 months down, take another cleaning out. Do it that way. Or you can do like I do 3 times a year. But what you're doing, you got to first do like I do. I eat a day before time. This is what even these doctors here, and I even let you see, these are some of the doctors that I be around. And then I see them up here, these two up here agreed with me. And this one I actually know. Because me and him does the same treatment in cleaning our body out and fasting. What you do, you eat a day ahead of time before you go on a fasting. You don't have to fast but 16 hours. Or you can do 24 hours. I prefer 24. But I can do this for like 4 or 5 days. I can do it up to 10 days. But I don't want to. I usually, like I said, just like everybody else. Sometimes I'm just too busy and not paying attention. But I would tell you, if I was going to do anything to clean my body out, I'd eat first, a big meal the next day. I'll usually drink a lot of water. Then I'll drink this laxative right here. This one container right here is all I need of laxative. Most of magnesium and sulfuric something. I ain't even gonna try. Oral solution. It's a laxative. It's a magnesium. It's going to make you shit. Either way, I say it, you're going to poo-poo all over the place. You first eat your meal first, a day ahead of time. Like at 7 o'clock at night. That's your last meal. Then you drink a lot of water. Next day, you start drinking only 4 bottles of water. And you use this. You can use this right here. Or you can get your own laxative. As soon as this runs through your body system and you flush everything completely out of your body to rebuild your immune system, the only thing you got to do is just go up to a grocery store, start buying your fruits, your blueberries, your blackberries, your strawberries, your cherries, your grapes. And if it's in the summertime, it'll be watermelon. And you just gorge on it. See what I'm saying? You go to the fasting for 16 hours. Now you're using a laxative. Flush your body out. And then you start gorging on it. That builds your immune system back up. Think about it. No one ever got sick, really sick in them old days, because that's what they'd do. 1700s, 1800s, they used castor oil and a couple other things and actually flush their body out. And then they just go on their day. Or they'd diet, they'd fast a couple of days just to clean their body out. And then rebuild the immune system by eating fruits and vegetables. Mainly a lot of fruits. And then they'll go to vegetables, and then they'll go back to meat. That's how they did it. This right here actually tells you the same thing. It's a good book. This is one of my other books. I got two coming this year. I'll be getting stuff like that. And they all have almost the same thing in there. That's one of the great books to have. That's one of the things for all preppers. All preppers need to buy this book. Get 1 and 2. If you can, get the 3. The other book is the CDC book. Get their books too. But always go into fasting. Then, when you're fasting, then you start taking a laxative and flush that shit out of your body so you don't get sick. So if you sit there and fast one day, and also the next 2 or 3 days, you flush it all out of your body, and then you go eat fruits and vegetables. That'll build your whole immune system up. It actually make you lose a lot of weight too. You might not know it, but that's one of the things a lot of big people don't pay attention, even when they are diabetics and stuff. They'll start learning that. I got a neighbor right across the street. He's doing that right now. He's got high blood pressure. He's got high cholesterol. But now he's going into fasting, and then he's going to go to them fruits to rebuild his immune system up. He ain't been sick in about 6-7 years. I got him doing it because I do it all the time. I do mine 3 times a year. He's doing his 4 times a year. But he's a big man. You know, you weigh 370 pounds, and you're going to drop that body weight down to what you're going to. Like this year, I'm figuring he will actually hit 210 pounds. From 400-something pounds, he's going to go down to 210, and he's going to stay there. That guy does exercise. But you got to remember, first you fast, just like they did in the 1800s. Then you go eat your fruits and vegetables after you clean your system out with castor oil, or you can take a laxative like this laxative. And you can also drink you some detox tea. Fasting, the only thing you're doing is using the water to lubricate your intestines and lower intestines. The solution of using a laxative is going to get in and make it a lot smoother. But you're cleaning everything out, so you're actually going to be cleaning your liver out, your kidneys out at the same damn time. And where your poop supposed to be at in the body will start to disappear also. That's in your intestines. You want to clean the lining of your intestines so your new bacteria will start taking over the body. And when you're building your immune system with your bacteria, you get where your body can start eating and absorbing things a lot faster. So that's the bad thing. You don't do no laxative. You ain't fasting, and you ain't trying to clean your body out. All thing you're doing is backing all that old bacteria into diseases, and then it's working on your immune system. It breaks it down so you will get sick. So what you do is you clean your body out, completely clean your body out, rebuild your immune system at the same time, putting real energy back in. And you have to also look at it that way. But some of them oldest people on the planet, that's in their 100, 101, 110, heck, we'll just say 115-year-old people. Anybody that made it to 115, or at least made it to 90, Most of the time, them old people there actually did that almost 3 times a year. So you're going to have to think about them old people that's about their 90s, or if they're around 95 and 100. 95 and 100. Them people there actually sit there and clean their body out 3 to 4 times a year. And they do fast, and they're fasting to a point where you're not even paying attention. I mean, they don't even look at it. It's a common thing to them. And then they clean their body out, meaning they will take some kind of laxative and clean it out so their body, and it ain't affecting no one. So you think about that. If you clean your body out and you rebuild your immune system, when you rebuild your immune system, go back to your fruits and vegetables after you fast. That's one way you won't get sick. That's the main thing, you won't get sick. You sit there, you fast, and then you flush your body out and rebuild it by fruits and vegetables. I'm telling you right now, if I hadn't got sick, and I'm already 56 and I hadn't been sick in 50 years, think about it. I hadn't been sick in 50 years. Even in this shit they got going on now. Oh, you know, the virus. For some reason, I ain't sick. Think about it. Because I'm doing fasting this week and eating fruits and vegetables. I'll fast for about 3 days, and then I'm going to go to my fruit and vegetables. And then I'm going to be ready for summer. And I'll be losing body weight. And I'll be helping my cholesterol. And I'll be helping my, if I had diabetes, I'll be helping it too. So that tells you what I'll be doing. If I was you, I'd be thinking about that. I'm going to be doing it for 3 days of fasting. And then I'm going to go 3 days of fruits and vegetables. That's it. And I don't get sick. Learn that. That's what they did in the old days. That's what you should do today. As a prepper, as a common sense person, I'm going to tell you, that's what you need to be doing. And remember, there's hundreds of doctors that say the same thing. Even the one they got right there, Edward Grouper, Dr. Oz, you got Michelle Ricketts, Kim Chow Lee, Lung, forgot how to pronounce it, He Young Kim, He Young Lee. These are doctors. Lisa Kaiser, Tammy Johnson, Brett Gellerman, Mike Summers, Michelle Summers. They were doctors, just doctors. Jabba J of India. And Tammy, I can't even pronounce that name. She's from India and a German. Like, share, subscribe. Do what I'm doing. Learn to fast. Then eat your fruits and vegetables for them 3 days, and you should not be sick. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.